Well, I've got this thing living in the attic for some time now, and it took me a while to discover it's an autotransformer. The casing doesn't look like much. I don't know if it's operational. This is probably the outlet, but I don't know what plug will fit in it. So maybe I could create a new casing around it and use it as a Variac. So let's take it apart and see if it's still functional. Wow, heavy. All right. So this is the panel with the terminals. Let's see what we've got. It's a 2 amps maximum primary of 220 volts. Well, the wiper seems to be okay. So let's check it out on the oscilloscope if it's still functional. It's a transformer for the AC main, so I'll get a nice sine wave out of this signal generator. And let's check the output on the oscilloscope. All right, let's turn on this channel. Oh wow, that's a bit much. Let's adjust the amplitude a bit. All right, nice sine wave. Let's see what if I adjust the wiper, what will happen. Okay, that's not too bad. There's a little bit of distortion when you change the position of the wiper, but the amplitude goes up or down, and that's what it's supposed to do. By the way, if you're planning to work on an autotransformer yourself, be very careful as the voltage is everywhere. As you can see on the wiper, and it's on the other side where the knob is, and on the chassis. So be careful, guys. Okay, the autotransformer seems to work properly. Let's see if we can design a circuit to create a Variac out of it. So let's take a look at the connection panel of the autotransformer. These are the terminals for the mains input. You can see the schematic for the transformer, and the arrow indicates the tap point for the wiper. This is the placeholder for the fuse, but I don't think we're going to use that. So let's see if we can design a little circuit around this autotransformer to create a Variac. We've got the AC mains as an input. First we'll go through a switch, I guess, to make sure we can turn it off at any time. Then we'll go straight to the autotransformer itself, to the connection terminals for the transformer, for the primary of the transformer. So that's the autotransformer. On the front panel of the autotransformer, we saw the arrow for the wiper going to this connection terminal T and going to a placeholder for a fuse. I think we should add a fuse as well, so I'll draw it here. And then we have to have an outlet, of course, for the output voltage of this Variac. So one pin of the output is connected to the fuse and the other one is connected straight to the switch. So I think this is basically the electronic diagram. Let's get online and design a new casing for it. First we need a box and put a hole in it for the spindle and the knob. Let's add some mounting holes for the autotransformer. Let's see, in the front we put the outlet sockets. On the back we need a hole to get the cable in for the mains. On top let's put a hole for the on-off switch. And the hole for the fuse holder. Well, as you know, a transformer can get hot, so we'll put some ventilation holes on the sides. So there it is. Let's take a slice of the bottom as a lid on this box, so we can open and close it. Let's fire up the 3D printer and start printing the casing. All right, there it is. Looking great. And the lid seems to fit. Nice. Let's start putting the thing together. Oh, I think I made a mistake. These mounting holes do not line up with the autotransformer's holes. So I'll have to rotate the box 60 degrees. I hope the connection panel stays free of the casing. We'll see. Well, it's not as nice as I intended it to be, but the connection panel is free of the casing, so I think it will do. These are the leads to the switch. It's easier to have the fuse holder in place before I solder the connections to it. So the on-off switch is in place. Nice action. All right, let's mount the outlet. Well, it looks okay, if you don't mind the color. Let's put a 2 amps fuse in it. I would like to put the knob back on, but the thing is quite dirty, so let's take a quick clean. Much better. Almost forgot the plug. So that's it. Let's take it for a test. I'll connect it to this dim bulb current limiter. If there's any problem, it's no problem. Let's hook it up to a voltmeter and see if we can adjust the voltage like a Variac should do. Here it goes. Yeah, 148 volts. Let's turn it down a bit. Yeah, look at that. 90, 80, 78. Let's see if it goes all the way up. 240. 236. Very nice. Very nice. So I'm happy with it. It's a nice tool to have on the bench. Well, that completes the project for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.